Today, I have these 5-star Youth Academy scouts, and I'm going to use glitches and exploits to break FC26's Youth Academy mechanic. This is all available to do as well in the base version of FC26. You don't need any mods or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is send my scouts out. That's the first thing we're going to do. Obviously, we need some Youth Academy players to start with. So let's go to Africa. I think I promised someone I'd go to Angola. So let's go on to Angola for 9 months, and we'll look for an Angolan defense. We're also going to need midfielders. So let's go to Europe. And why not go somewhere super niche? Let's go to San Marino for 9 months and see if we can find some midfielders. And then for our attack, let's go to Bhutan for 9 months. The country you go to in these Youth Academy scouting missions do actually matter. Like if I go to France, I'm probably more likely to find a wonder kid than if I go to Bhutan. But it's just more fun to go to Bhutan. Either way, it won't matter. I'm going to absolutely break the Youth Academy. So let's simulate 3 months and let's see what's found on our first mission. Okay, first mission, Angola. And we end up with one player, Juvenal Borges. He is 15 years old, but he looks really good. We're going to sign him up. For Youth Academy players as well, Domingos Amaral is actually a really good example. He seems pretty good. He's 63 rated. He can play loads of positions, but he is 68 to 92 potential. But that doesn't mean he has 92 potential. The way that the potential brackets work, if he has 68 to 92 potential, his potential is like basically like an average of that. So his potential is probably like 78. So basically that means unless a player has that maximum of 94 potential, we're not going to sign him. The most potential that someone can have at the top end of their bracket is 94. But you'll know if someone actually does have 94 potential, it'll be like 84 to 94 instead of 78 to 94. So Borges probably has like 87, 88 potential, which is really good. It's still like world class. Oh yeah, look at this San Marino, Mattia Sorrentino, 77 to 94. He's probably similar. We'll sign him as well. There is a bit of variation in that as well, though. It's not a perfect average. 77 to 94 potential actually is more than 78 to 94 potential. This is in order, which is kind of cool. It's actually quite a cool mechanic. If you look at the Youth Academy from the outside, it's actually in order. So Sorrentino has the most potential in the Youth Academy. Borges has the second most potential. It's literally in order of highest potential. So there is a bit of variation. I'd say Sorrentino has about 88 to 89 potential. Borges probably has 86, 87, something like that. But we still have Bhutan to check, and we have, two guys in Bhutan. Buan Chowdhury and Basan Ta Rijal. So we're going to sign them both up. Rijal actually looks interesting as well because he's 61 rated. So he comes pre-cooked, pretty high rated. But let's check who has the most potential. Sorrentino was the most, then Borges, then Chowdhury, and then Rijal. But that's okay. We're going to be able to make Rijal work, and we're going to be able to make Sorrentino work as well. So obviously in the Youth Academy, you can only promote people when they're 16 years old or older. So we're going to promote Sorrentino and we're going to promote Rijal. We're doing that now as well in August. But right now, they actually wouldn't play for this Grimsby team because you'd have Rose up front instead of Rijal. Rijal's like 4th on the striker depth chart. And then for midfield, Sorrentino is 5th. So neither of them would actually start for this Grimsby team, but there is a way to make it work. And it's something I normally don't do in my videos. It's add these players to the loan list and get them out the door. Loans can be super overpowered in FC26. Like they can be really good. I normally don't do them in my videos just because like loans are like a little bit, I don't know, it's a bit boring. I'd kind of rather have the player myself, you know, and then develop them myself. But loans can be really good. And with Rijal, we're going to delegate for a 2-year loan. We're going to get him out the door for as long as possible so he can get as much experience as possible. Although that might not matter, and I'll explain why. I'm just going to say yes to every single one of these loans. Actually, 1 year or 2 year. Yeah, actually, let's not bother with a 2-year loan. Let's just accept these loans. Let's get them out the door, and I'll explain why in a moment. But this is going to be the first of our exploits. Okay, so Rijal has been loaned out, and Sorrentino has been loaned out as well. And here they are, they're loaned out, and all I'm going to do is recall them from loan. And they actually went +1 overall as well, which is really good, but that's not what we're doing. What we're going to do is loan these players out and then recall them from loan as many times as possible. The reason why is to boost up their potential, because there's an exploit in FC26 where if you loan people out and then recall them from loan and do that over and over again, their potential will increase and increase and increase. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just rep loaning these players out. We're going to add them straight back to the loan list. They might actually, sneak up in overall as well. But the main thing is to get them up in potential. So let's see if we can rebuild this Grimsby team using these crazy exploits. We don't have any offers for them yet, but we'll simulate a couple more days. And there we go. Rijal has a 1-year loan offer for Godoy Cruz. Sorrentino has a 1-year loan offer for Al Shabaab. We have a loan to buy from Minnesota as well, but that's all right. We don't really care about Minnesota. Sorry, Minnesota. Shout out JJ McCarthy 9. Someone's going to get that reference. Also, if you enjoy these types of videos, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so it would mean a lot if you could subscribe. Yeah, I know, a bit of a shameless plug, but you know, it is what it is. See if we can get these guys loaned out. Yeah, I'm trying to hit 100k subs, so yeah, please subscribe to the Ramman channel. Please subscribe. Also, leave us a like as well. Every like gets me about 10 new views, which is pretty cool. You could get 10 whole people. You could put 10 people onto the Ramman channel. That could be you. So yeah, do that. And leave a comment as well. If you comment, I'll reply. Okay, they're both loaned out again. I'm gonna recall them from loan once again. And basically, we're just gonna rep this out. We're gonna keep doing this, and it is boosting their potential up. Their overall rating will increase as well. Well, for that, we actually should get coaches. I do have 857k. Okay, that's enough for a couple of coaches. I can get an attacking coach, a midfield coach, defensive coach, and I'll get a goalkeeper coach as well. Although I am now broke, which is not good because I do need to sign youth academy players. I have 67k. Hey, the number, the funny number. Laugh, guys, laugh. I should probably just sell someone, to be honest. That's what I'll do. Who's our most valuable player? Oh, it's actually Rajal. That's a really good sign. Players have more value if they've got more potential. So our highest rated player is 63 rated, but our 62 rated Basanta Rajal is actually our most valuable player, and that's because his potential is really, really high. He's actually probably, I know, he probably doesn't have more potential than Sorrentino. Anyway, I'm going to add a couple of players to the transfer list to try and make some money. And I need to make money because I need to buy youth academy players, yeah, get youth academy players, because you do have to pay for them now, which kind of BS, but anyway, it makes sense. But yeah, remember what I said? You can get like 94 potential or whatever as your maximum. We're looking to get 94 potential with every single one of our players. That's literally what we're looking for. And we got our first sale, Henry Brown, 230k. And we get more offers, McCochran, 560k. He can go as well. Hopefully we can sell both these guys and make a bit more money so we can sign youth academy players. And there goes another one out the door, and there goes another one out the door. Now we have 1.13 million, so we can go and sign youth academy players. Yay. Look at the potential. Oh my god, Borges, 85 to 94. That's insane. That's actually really good. Okay, I didn't think he'd have this much potential. He's probably got like 90 potential already. And remember, Sorrentino had more potential than Juvenal Borges, so Sorrentino is going to be like 92, 93 potential already. Plus, we loaned him out twice and called him back twice, so he's going to be really, really good. But technically, Sorrentino's playing CDM, but I can make this work. I can change the formation to fit him in a little better. Also, we have Rajal actually playing here instead of Rose, which is actually good. Sometimes the highest overall player doesn't play. Sometimes it's one guy that's a little bit lower overall, but Rajal's just the goat, man. He's also got 72 pace, which is pretty good. So right now, we're going to change to this 4-5-1 flat just so Sorrentino can play in center mid, which is his actual position. Although maybe he is a CDM. I don't know. Let me have a look here. We can check that by going to development plan. Let's have a look. Sorrentino, 6 weeks to make him a CDM, 2 weeks to make him a right mid. This is so weird. I think he's just a center mid. I think he's just like a box to box, like Federico Valverde center mid. So that's how I'm going to treat him. Borges looks really, really good. He is 15 though, so we are going to have to wait on him, but we can put him on a development plan to make him develop quicker. Obviously, development plan is one of the obvious easy ways to make your player better. And now that we've done all this loan glitching with Sorrentino and Rajal, we can get them on development plans. Also, the most glitched OP development plan in the world, the Playmaker development plan. This will get Sorrentino to like a 92 overall without even blinking. And Basanta Rajal. Now, remember, Rajal had the lowest potential in our youth academy when we first signed him, but he should be pretty good. We're going to go to January and loan glitch him as well, again, just to make him super good. Nobody this time from Angola, but that's okay. I could technically take Flavio da Costa here and loan glitch him as well, but he starts off at like a 75 potential, and if I'm going to loan glitch him, it's going to go up like 1 or 2 potential every time, so it's going to take bro like years to get good potential. I may as well get someone who's already good, like Mattia Neri. He looks very nice, and he has the least potential of the youth academy. Okay, what about Bhutan? Ooh, okay, here we go. Let me remove everybody else. Look at this guy. Adim Gupta comes pre-cooked, 67 rated, the number again, 80 to 94 overall potential, which means his potential is north of 90, almost certainly. If I sign him to the youth academy, has he got the most potential? He does, more than Borges. There you go. That's a proof of concept for you. Now, with Gupta, we could go and send him on loan multiple times in a row, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to promote him straight to the senior team, and he will start immediately for us. And we are going to change this formation again. We can put Dara Burns on the right wing, though, so we can change to a 4-3-3 flat. Dara Burns goes on the right wing, and then we have Gupta for the left. Okay, nice. We now actually have Walker playing in midfield instead of Sorrentino because we changed this formation. So we kind of want this, which means Corey is kind of annoying. If my youth academy players aren't out on loan, they have to be starting because they just need to start and play football. I'm going to release Corey. He's 13k. It's nothing. I'm going to terminate this loan as well. So we have 3 midfielders, Jamie Walker, Kieran Green, and Mattia Sorrentino. To be honest, I might just release Kieran Green as well, but I can do that a little bit down the line. Let's make Dara Burns a right winger. Now, Mattia Neri, what do we want to do with him? Because he has the least potential in the youth academy. We could loan glitch him up, but we can only do that during transfer windows, and we just crossed over into September the 1st. We'd have to wait all all the way till January. I can just leave him in the youth academy. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. But the player I'm really excited for is Gupta. We don't need to do anything with this guy. Dynamic potential is naturally going to take him up. When you start players in your team, their potential will slowly crawl up. The more games they play and the better they perform. That's a thing called dynamic potential. Dynamic meaning it can change. So if they sit on the bench, their potential will decrease. If they play loads of games, their potential will increase. Dynamic potential. That's what that is. But yeah, we already have two pretty good players from Bhutan. Rijal, though, it's really interesting to see what his potential will be. But we can check that with value. There you go. Look at Gupta. 4.1 million. Way more value than anyone else. That's partly because he's the highest overall player on the team, but it's mainly because he has like 93, 94 potential. We don't even need to loan glitch him. He just immediately comes pre-cooked as one of the best players in the, best young players in the world. So we're going to simulate 1 month. We're going to get another Youth Academy scout report, and we're going to check what players we can find again. Okay, checking the scout reports again. Arlindo de Souza. There's a left back for us. We'll sign him up for sure. I am using 5-star scouts for this as well, but I mean, you can do this with 1-star scouts. It doesn't matter. I'm only using 5-star scouts for the sake of the video so that we can actually get good players. Giulio Montanari is a bit of a special case because he's 14 years old. That means I can't promote him to the first team until he's 16 years old, which means I can't do anything to improve his potential. Basically, if I sign him, I just have to wait 2 years, which is a long time. So even though he has pretty good potential, I'm just going to reject him because I'm going to have to wait forever. Fabio Pellegrino looks decent, but 69 to 93 potential isn't enough. I need 94 potential maximum. Let's see if we can find anything in Bhutan again. No, nothing this time in Bhutan. Bhutan, for some reason, like the cornucopia of world football with all the wonder kids for some reason. Anyway, is Borges 16 yet? He's not. Okay, but Arlindo de Souza is. We can put him on a development plan. Nice. Okay, Neri has not got enough potential. We're going to be removing him. At this point, we don't really care about like the cap, the maximum potential, like 74 to 92. That's fine. It's when we initially sign the players, they have to have a 94 top because, not everyone's going to come pre-cooked with 94 potential. But Bhuvan Chowdhury probably has like 81, 82 potential, which is okay because with a couple loan glitches, we could be able to get him up to 90 or even a little bit more. Who is our left back? It's, Sweeney. Okay. Well, Sweeney is no good. He's 62 rated and De Souza is 59 rated. So what I do is release him. Sweeney is 22k to release him. I'm also going to release Reece Staunton just in case. I'm also going to terminate the loan of Eccleston. So now we only have one fullback on our team, and with the promotion of Arlindo de Souza, we'll have two. Promote him to the senior team and he will start for us. Yeah, he's a little bit worse in overall right now, but how? By the end of the season, he's going to be like way better than the guy that was there, or he'll be probably just a little bit ahead of his rating. I expect de Souza to be about 62, 63 rated by the end of this year, but by the end of next year, he'll be 68 rated. By the year after, 73, 78, 83, 88, and then, so on until he's 1 million overall. Okay, no, he can't be 1 million overall, but yeah, you get the point. You can see the improvement of our players as well. Gupta up to a 68, Rijal up to a 62. Sorrentino's actually not up at all, but he is starting. You can tell that he's starting because he's sharp. You see the green diamond. It's sharp, which means he's got good sharpness, which means he's playing a lot of minutes. And regardless, I'm not worried about Sorrentino. He gets better in a week anyway on Playmaker because, Playmaker development plan is the best development plan in the game by far. And so we're looking really good here. I really like this. And we just keep on scouting. Waiting for Borges to turn 16. He can come to the first team and start for us immediately. But until then, we'll keep on scouting. Okay, let's run it back Angola. Joaquin Cruz, 69 to 94 potential. That's not as good as like 80 to 94 potential. It's still pretty good though. And there's still odds that he could have like 90 potential. We can check now. No, he doesn't. He has less potential than Chowdhury and Borges, and he's the lowest potential in the academy, but that's okay. I can still leave him here. The longer I leave him in the academy, the more I can find out his potential. For some reason, he can play left mid, but he's definitely a center back. Nothing really going in San Marino, but that's okay. This is the beauty of scouting missions, trying to find diamonds in the rough. A lot of fun. Oh, pink hair. Oh, two players. One of them has pink hair. Sagar Gupta. Okay, we're going to remove the players that we don't want, which are the top 4 guys and Sagar Zg. Ayush Shrechta. Normally, I don't say yes to 14-year-olds because they can't be promoted to the first team. However, 80 to 94 potential is particularly exceptional, so I'm going to sign him. And then Sagar Gupta, 79 to 94 potential. I'll be a fool not to sign this guy. And he's got pink hair. Let's go. I've been waiting for so long to find someone in my videos with pink hair that's actually got potential. Sagar Gupta is finally the guy. I'm going to make him a right winger if I can. I definitely can. And I'm going to make him a right winger because we already have a left winger who is also called Gupta. Have we got the Gupta brothers? We have the Gupta brothers. Let's go. And then we have Ayush Shrechta, who will probably end up being our backup winger on the bench, which is just a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Actually, both of them have less potential than Borges, and Gupta has more potential than Shrechta, but we're going to keep Shrechta as backup. Yeah, he's got really good potential, but we already have 2 high potential wingers, so he's third in the pecking order. He's probably not going to reach his world-class potential, but, the game's the game. Sorry, bro. That also means we can release Bhuvan Chowdhury because he's now the 4th winger on the depth chart, and we only need, so that's good. Okay, we'll keep on simulating, but we've got a good thing going here. Actually, what am I doing? Before we go anywhere, Sagar Gupta promote to the senior team because he would start instead of Ryan Burns. Okay, or Dara Burns, I say, not Ryan Burns. We could put Dara Burns on the bench, though. We could put Dara Burns on the bench, but we're gonna have Gupta here, and then Gupta here, and then Rajal up front. To be honest, Bhutan has been insane for us. This is what I'm saying, where I'm like, I like scouting these niche countries because you never know. Sometimes you just end up with like the mission of a lifetime. But I'm gonna have to simulate 2 weeks just to make him a right winger. But he will play, I think. Sagar Gupta, make him a right winger, and put him on a development plan. Okay, excellent. The pink hair looks sick. He looks like an early 2000s emo singer. Anyway, he's now playing up front. We've Pim on international duty for Northern Ireland, so we're without our goalkeeper. Brilliant. There's no international breaks in League 1 and League 2, so we're just gonna have to firm it without him. We lost 5-2 to Chesterfield because of it, but that's okay. Joaquin Cruz is gonna leave him in the youth academy, like I said, so we'll keep going. Let's go December 1st. Angola, no, nobody really good this time. San Marino, Leon Abate, yeah, there we go. 78 to 94 potential. We'll be signing him up, absolutely, and he's got more potential than Shrecha. Okay, that's really good. I think Borges has like insane potential, to be honest. I'd be really surprised if we find someone with more potential than Borges. Not this time in Bhutan. And with Abate, he is 63 rated, which is pretty high rated, and he's got really good potential. Let's promote him to the first team. Let's go. Let's just get him up there, because what we can do is change the formation. We can play a 4-3-3 attack. We can play Abate at cam, and I can release the other centre mid. Who's the highest rated centre mid we have? Oh yeah, it's Jamie Walker. We'll release him. So we'll be starting Sorrentino, Green, and then we have Abate at cam. Okay, perfect. Sorrentino is already +2 for the year as well. Rajal is also +2. Gupta is also +2. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we now have our front three in place. To be honest, we don't need to send these guys out on loan because they're going to start for us. Although I could send them out on loan and then take them back to just improve their potential. I will do that next season. But we're heading towards January now. I'll keep the starters that we have through January just because we have games in January. But actually, I don't really care about winning in January. So no, I will loan them out and then take them back. We're going to absolutely break the game and give everyone like maximum potential. This is going to be dumb. All right, January 1st. Before we send anyone out on loan, let's do our scouting missions. Nobody though from Angola. From San Marino, Mauro Santoro. He is 15. I'm normally okay with 15. 59 rated is fine. He is a pure CDM though, and we already have a centre mid in the cam. So what I'm going to do is probably say no to him. He's also 70 to 94. If he was like 75 to 94, I would definitely sign him, but I'm going to say no to him actually because he doesn't quite fit. Nothing really from Bhutan either. That's okay. Didn't even want anything from Bhutan. No, I'm kidding, of course. Borges, no. Cruz, yes, but we're leaving him. 74 to 92 potential now for him. But what we're going to do is this. Take all our young players and add them to the loan list. Every single one, even Gupta, because, you know, he comes out of the youth academy with 94, 95 potential, but he could get up to 96, 97, 98, 99, you know. So let's add them all to the loan list. Let's see how many we can loan out. Okay, we got some offers here. Leo Abate, we'll go 1 year loan or whatever. Gupta has a transfer offer. We're rejecting that. I don't want to sell any other players as well because we need the squad space to allow us to loan these players out because we need to have 18 players in our squad at a minimum of at all times. The Souza short-term loan, perfect. Sorrentino, see, they're all going to be loans to buy, but we can just delegate out of that. Gupta on a loan to buy from West Ham. Oh, interesting. Although that was, I did offer a different loan to buy. Hold on, let me retract that. We can get a different loan offer for him. That's okay. And here you go, loan to buy from Brentford. Let's do that. Abate 2-year loan. Gupta on a loan. Goodbye. Rajal short-term loan. Go wherever. I don't care. Okay, Gupta gone to Brentford. Sorrentino gone to wherever the hell. And Gupta gone to Monza. Okay. While they're in the process of leaving, who have we already lost? De Souza, we're going to recall him. Rajal, recall him. He's up to 64 overall, by the way. 1.5 million in value. Abate, he's worth 1.9 million. If we recall him, he's now worth 2.3 million. There you go. That's exactly what happens. His potential increased as well as his overall rating. This is really strong. We have more players to send out on loan, so we'll just simulate a little bit further. Problem is when we loan some people out, they go off their development plans, so we'll need to put them back on their development plans at the end of January, but we can do that. And we have more players sent out on loan. Sorrentino was worth 1.6 million. Now he's worth 2.3 million. Did he go +2 on that loan spell? That's nuts. He is 72 rated now. Other Gupta is 67 rated. This is so overpowered, and they're the exact same players. Literally. Well, they're not the exact same. They're better. So now what we do is just go back, put them back on their development plans. Sorrentino back on playmaker. Obviously, Leo Abate, we can get him on. We'll go advanced playmaker. I don't think advanced playmaker is related to playmaker in any way. I think they just have similar names. Rajal gets better in 11 weeks, and that's it. Okay, really good. These 6 youth academy players have gone up really quickly. Gupta's already +5 for the year. Sorrentino's already +5 for the year, and we're in January. But as you can see, they're not on the starting 11 because they left, but they're back now, so get them back into the team. Our front 3 that we want, get Rajal, Gupta, and then we have Abate at cam. Excellent. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. And this is why I look down on the 14-year-olds in the youth academy, because I'm not able to do that that with the 14-year-olds. I have to wait till they're 16 to boost up their, you know, loan spells and stuff. But anyway, we're stuck with what we've got. Actually, we could loan them out again. I can see how many I could get out on loan again just before the end of the transfer window. Let's see if we can do it one more time. Add them all to the loan list again. We can use deadline day to loan them out, and then I can recall them whenever I want. So I could loan them out on deadline day, recall them on the 1st of February, and then we're sorted. Although I did just go and put them all on new development plans, so I don't know, they might hate me. Anyway, okay, it's only Sorrentino, but that's all right. We have a transfer for Gupta. That is not going to happen, but Rajal loaned to buy Inter Miami. Yeah, nice. Go and sun it up on the beach for like 5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes. We got a match day against Milton Keynes Dons. We're really good now, although we did just lose 2-0 to MK Dons. But the 2-0 to MK Dons isn't that bad. They're really, really good in year 1 in League 2. Walking at the door, I believe, is Sorrentino. It certainly is. Mattia Sorrentino to Huracan for 2 years. That's just not going to happen. We have more loan to buys. Oh, Adim Gupta. Oh boy. Sagar Gupta, the Gupta brothers. One's gone to Al Qaisha and one's gone to Brentford. Yikes. Okay, let's check the transfer hub again. Yeah, Rijal on a short-term loan. 2 years to Alaves for Gupta. Okay, that's probably a little bit better than Al Qaisha or whatever it's called. Sorry to Al Qaisha for not knowing ball. Okay, and there goes another loan player. Goodbye to Basanta Rijal to Inter Miami for 6 months. Sounds nice. From Grimsby to Miami. God, that is a upgrade. We can approve Gupta's loan spells. Oh, we're not sending him off for a transfer fee to Al Nassr. Reject. To Souza, we can get on a short loan. Abate, we can agree to a short loan to Coventry. I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to pull off because we only have 4 hours left on deadline day, but I was able to get one. That's Gupta. I can definitely tell that's Gupta. It's the pink hair. It's 2 years to Alaves. Sagar Gupta, obviously, because, you know, we have the Gupta brothers to deal with here. And out walks another Gupta brother. It is Adim Gupta. Okay, 6 months to Brentford. Now, you do actually need a little bit of money to do this. I'm just thinking, although, of course, I do have that because, you know, I made some player sales. You need the money to recall the players from loan. It's very, very cheap, though. It's not that expensive at all. And there goes deadline day. Okay, I wasn't able to get everyone out the door, but I was able to get a few out. The people I didn't get out the door, I'll just remove them from the loan list. So let's recall these guys. Rijal, 1.5 million to 1.5 million. Okay. Gupta, still 3.2 million. Okay, that's not good. Adim Gupta, is he up at all? 5.5. Can't really tell. Sorrentino's worth 2.3, and he's still worth 2.3. Okay, no major changes this time around. That's okay. Doesn't work every single time. We also did already send them out on loan once in this window. Maybe you can only do it once per player. I'm not certain of how the glitch works. I also don't do it in my normal career mode saves because I don't know. It feels a bit wrong, but like, you know, it's also so right in so many ways. Sorrentino there. Yeah, okay, perfect. The team's back. I'll put these back on their development plans. Rajal gets better in 10 weeks. Gupta better in 21. The other Gupta better in 9. Sorrentino, obviously get him on Playmaker, duh. And we're good to go. Okay, we're in the 1st of the month though, so we have more Youth Academy players. Kennedy Tavares. Yeah, he looks really, really good. We do need a right back. He is a left back. I can just make him a right back. Wings tend to be interchangeable, which is good and correct. If you're a left winger, you should be able to play right wing. Tavares has less potential than Shredsha and Borges. To be fair, that's a pretty high bar, so I don't really blame him. It's not the end of the world. He's still good enough to get into the first team. We can still loan him out and recall him in the next transfer window. Look at this guy, Shubash Mokhtam. Oh my god. We'll absolutely be signing him. 82 to 94 potential is the most potential we've found of any player so far. He's got to be the highest, right? He's second to Borges. Oh my god, Borges is a beast. Borges' potential probably increased as well, though, because he's been sitting in the youth academy for a little while. What can I make Mokhtam? Can I make him anything else? I can make him a cam. That could be the move. Let's make him a cam. And then Kennedy Tavares. He's just fully ready. I'm going to make him a right back, but I'm going to promote him to the first team. Oh no, I'll simulate 2 weeks and promote him to the first team, just so I can actually make him a right back before I promote him, so he doesn't sit on the bench for 2 weeks for no reason. There he is, Kennedy Tavares. We'll go 14 weeks and promote to the senior team. Really good. Rogers out, Tavares in. He starts immediately. Probably release Rogers as well, actually, just so he doesn't start, just in case he might, because they are similar overall. It's going to be cheap to release Rogers as well because his contract's expiring. Yeah, 14k, that's nothing. We need 1 more centre mid and 2 centre backs and a goalkeeper, actually. Look at this offer. Adim Gupta, 6 million. Soon enough, that's going to be like 300 million. Not even joking. That's not even hyperbole. But yeah, we do have 1 centre back in the academy in Borges. He is kind of low rated, but hopefully we can boost that up with some loans. And we do have Joaquin Cruz. He's a bit low potential. I'm going to remove him. At this point, our top 3 potential guys here are super high potential. If anyone we can find in these scout reports breaks into this top 3, then we know that they have incredible potential. So let's go to match the first and see if we can find someone who has that potential. Angola, Nuno Valentim, he's 14, is too low potential. It's just no. 68 to 94 is not as good as 77 to 94. San Marino, no. Yeah, if someone's 68 to 94 potential, they're not going to be 68 rated. They're also not going to be 94 rated. Like, they're going to fall somewhere in the middle. But if someone's 77 to 94, like you're not going to find a youth academy player that's 94 to 95 94 potential. It's just not going to happen. So they have to have a bottom boundary somewhere, you know what I mean? Borges is about as good as it gets. We'll see though. Just want to check how much everyone's gone up. So Arlindo de Souza's gone up 2 overall. But remember, we scouted some of these players later. Matias Sorrentino was the first player we scouted. He's +5. Kennedy Tavares we just picked up. Abate, Gupta, Rijal, and then Gupta's +6. That's kind of wild. That's actually insane. He's worth 7 million. He's our most valuable player for sure. And he's absolutely our best player as well. He's like damn near Premier League quality already. And it's season 1. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, our last scouting trip in these countries. Let's make it a good one. Angola, Semedo Miranda. I wonder if I can make him a centre-back. We'll absolutely be signing him anyway. Oh my god, Jacinto Ramos. Jesus, these are kind of a jump scare there. Semedo Vidigal. No, we don't need him. We have too many wingers at this point. Wingers are pretty plentiful, to be fair. The guy we just signed does not break into that top 3. But like I said, it's a pretty tough top 3 to break into. I can't make him a centre-back, but he can play loads of positions. I will keep him. He'll be good backup for us. You know, we do need a bench, so he can just chill on the bench. Semedo Miranda looks pretty good. Okay, San Marino. One guy, Carmine Anselmi, but he's 14, so we're going to say no. And then Bhutan. Yeah, nothing really. A few decent players, but nothing really any good, to be honest. Nothing really any worth it. Like a guy like Chandray Rayamaji is going to max out in the championship, and he's not going to be Premier League quality. Never mind, like Champions League quality. So anyway, if we look at this team, what do we need? We still actually need one more centre mid, but like we need a centre back. We found one centre back, and he's pretty low rated. He has a lot of potential, but he's super low rated. So if we're setting up our new scouting network, we are going to look for centre backs. Let's go to Europe. I want to go to a big country, so let's go to Germany. We're only going to go for 6 months though, so we're going to look for centre backs and nothing else. For another centre mid, we're going to go to South America. I'm going to go to, where can we go? What about Chile for 3 months? And we're going to look for a centre mid. I'm going to set it to Playmaker Plus as well. I set Defender to Defender Plus as well. They're just like roles that I like. I don't even think it makes a difference really. And we also need a goalkeeper. We're going to go to, we kind of want to go to a good footballing country. So why not go to Africa? Let's go to one of these countries. How about, I don't know. I'm spoiled for choice. Egypt. Screw it. Egypt for 3 months to look for a goalkeeper. If we can't find a goalkeeper in 3 months in Egypt, the scout will come back and we'll just send him somewhere else. I should really scout for 3 months instead of scouting for like 9 months. Just because every 3 months I can change the country and we can have more variation in countries. We can have a more multicultural team. It'll be more fun. Okay, first scout report in Germany. And yeah, we got 3 people here. This guy's 14 though, Dennis Ludwig. I'm going to say no to him. But Bruno Brewer is really interesting. 77 to 94 potential instead of the 70 to 94 that Noah Weber has. What I will do is sign them both up though, because first of all I can afford it, so I may as well. Second of all, we can see, okay, neither of them break into the top 3, but Bruno Brewer is just the better player. He's got more potential than Noah Weber, so I'm going to get rid of Weber. Bruno Brewer, we're going to make him 14-week development plan. That's good. Can anyone break into the top 3 from Chile? No, it's not going to be anyone here. What about an Egyptian goalkeeper? Bilal Abdallah, but he's 14. That's no good. It's all right. We'll just scout again. We'll run it back and see if we can find anyone else. We're in May now though. The end of our first season, we're actually 13th, which is pretty good for a youth academy season where we've been releasing like the entire team the whole way through the season. 13th is really, really good. We're going to carry that on to next season, obviously. Not really looking at loads here though. Our main priority is youth academy stuff. Our top scorer was Vernon, but once we send these players out on loan, their stats get wiped and then we recall them from loan and they're back as if they've played 0 games all season. So that's why Gupta's played 13 games when he's been around all year. Same as this Gupta. Well, you know, they haven't been around all year, but you know, they've certainly been around for more than 13 games. We'll sim another week, or another month, I should say. Germany, yeah, Stefan Scherer, although he's the CDM. Martin Ernst is 14, that's no good. Stefan Scherer, he's 56 rated as well. He's too low rated. We'll reject and try again. Chile, anything good? Yeah, Francisco Ibanez, Mark Pacheco. Let's have a look. Okay, Mark Pacheco could be good. Sign him. We'll just sign them both. Anyone break in? No top 3s. But of these 2 guys, we'll just leave them both here. I'm not sure which one's going to have more potential. We should definitely make him a cam. I probably could have done that ages ago, but didn't. Anyway, Egypt, no goalkeepers from Egypt. That's okay. We're going to have one more scout report. It's going to be the first day of next year though, so let's go there. Let's go straight to our next season and let's get our scout report and then maybe, I don't know, send our scouts somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, 3rd month of youth academy scouting in other countries. Nothing really in this German scout report. That's all right. Chile, anything good in Chile? Angel Gallardo could be good, but he's a winger. We don't really need that. So we didn't actually find anything in Chile. That's okay. We're gonna have our scout back. Egypt, need a goalkeeper. Salim Mohammed. Not Mohammed, Mahayed actually, sorry. Yeah, we'll sign him up for sure. Okay, we might have a goalkeeper here. He doesn't break into the top 3, but again, this top 3 is so good. Look at this youth academy. It's just full of quality. For centre mid, yeah, I think we're okay for centre mids between Ibanez and Pacheco. One of them will start. For centre back, Bruno Brewer, just get into the first team. What is he even here for? And honestly, for Nets, Salim Mahayed might be good. We're going to be loaning him out anyway. That'll improve his potential. Get him up to the first team. I think Ibanez has more potential than Pacheco here, but what I can do is promote promote Pacheco to the first team and loan him out and get his potential up, because he's pretty good overall, and he already starts off with like 85 potential, I would imagine, something around there, or like 84 potential, something like that. We can get him on a development plan though, same with Ibanez. So on that bombshell, I guess Mark Pacheco promote him to the senior team. I think that's what we're doing. Let's loan all these players at once. So Arlindo de Souza, not transfer list, no, loan list. Get all these guys onto the loan list. We'll try and boost up their value as much as possible. Even the Gupta brothers, nobody is safe this time, or anytime. They weren't safe last time either. Can we do that with any other 16s in our academy? Semedo Miranda, yeah, but he's just going to be a bench player anyway, so what's the point? Before we simulate, let's send our scouts back out. I'm still not happy with our center back situation, so let's go to Colombia instead. This time 3 months again, center back, and we'll go for wide back this time. Don't know if that'll help, but we'll see. And other than that, I'm pretty good. We only need one goalkeeper really, so I'll just go with 2 scouts out for now. Let's simulate and let's get as many players out on loan as possible. We don't have the biggest squad size anymore. How many spare players do we have? Oh, 1. Okay, so we're only able to loan out 1 player at a time. Okay, well, I can remedy that by signing a few free agents, but I might just loan out 1 player at a time, man. Arlindo de Souza is probably going to be first. Okay, that's good. Although now I have all these offers. Oh my god, how many offers? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to sign a bunch of free agents. I can do that though. I'll just get a bunch of free agent goalkeepers, I guess. I don't know. By a load of free agent goalkeepers, I mean a load of free agent goalkeepers, like a load of them. Just like 10 or whatever. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, literally 10. I'm gonna sign every single one of these guys. The point is, we are only allowed to have a minimum of 18 players in our squad. So if I tried to sell someone, but we were at that 18 player minimum, we can't go to 17, so they wouldn't let me sell. They would just stop the sale, which is bad for us because we need to get players out on loan and then bring them back. So I'm adding a bunch of random players to our team to fill the gaps while they're out on loan for like 10 seconds, which is unfortunately necessary. But I'm just going to do this. It's going to be really boring. I can afford all these players, no problem. So I'm just going to go through the motions and sign these 10 random goalkeepers, and I'll be back at the end. Okay, that took like 10 minutes, but the job is done. We now have a bunch of crappy goalkeepers. Well, actually, some of them are pretty good, but anyway, we have a rake of goalkeepers. Mohamed is the one we actually want starting, but anyway, we were able to get all these guys out on loan now. I've already said yes to their loan deals or whatever, so we can just keep simulating now. Yeah, some of these goalkeepers are pretty good, which is probably an issue. Like, they're probably going to take game time off of Mohamed unless he goes up 10 overall in a loan spell, which is just like not going to happen probably. Maybe I need to find a better goalkeeper. Who knows? Okay, Rijal, 2-year loan, goodbye. Brewer, 2-year loan, goodbye. Mohamed, 1-year loan, goodbye. Leo Abate can go to Coventry. Mark Pacheco can go to Sarmiento, sure. And we can force all these through. Very good. Offer for Werder Bremen as well for Sorrentino. Not sure how many of these we can pull off. I think we can get rid of everyone. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we'll check the squad. Squad hub, attributes, and sort by age. Okay, yeah, most of them are gone. Oh yeah, a lot of these guys are going to be random players now that we signed from free agency or whatever. But yeah, all the guys we wanted to leave have left. So let's use Adim Gupta as an example. He was worth 9 million, and if we recall him from loan, he's now worth 12 million. Let's go. This is gonna work. Oh my god, this is so OP. This is so OP. Gupta's up to 4.5. Right, what's Mohamed up to? Okay, actually he's the same overall. Tavares up to a 66. Nice. Sorrentino's up to a 67. Pacheco's the same. Brewer is 64, and Arlindo de Souza from 950k to 850k. Oh man, damn, they cooked me. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get them back into the team. Sorrentino goes there. Rijal, Abate, Gupta, and Pacheco now goes into center mid, and it would be Mohamed in nets. Yeah, it would be Mohamed in nets. Okay, Borges is now 16. He's got so much potential that I've got to promote him to the first team. There's so many goalkeepers, and I've also got to immediately send him out on loan. Like, I just have to. Semedo Miranda is still here as well. Okay, just trying to think what I should do. Ibanez is actually third in potential. Interesting. There's an offer for Juvenal Borges. 1-year loan to Riestra. He can go. Spread your wings. Go and be free. First game against Crew Alexandra is a 2-1 loss. Okay, great. And Borges is out on loan. Let's recall him. He's up to a 60 overall. He's now worth 1.2 million. Our most valuable player is now 12 million. That's Adim Gupta. He's a 75 rated player in League 2 in year 2. Well, actually, we've barely even started League. Oh my god. We've barely even started year 2 in League 2. It's not that hard. English, bro. It's my first language. Come on. Okay, and now we can throw Borges at centre back. We now have a full youth academy team. We do have Desmay here, but he's not going to play. We're going to try and get Mohamed to play here. This team is goated. So if you are signing free agents, make sure they're way lower rated than the guys that I signed, because I'm just a fool. This team is super good. Okay, so we've done their loan thing. We've got to do development plans now. We have all these goalkeepers that we do not care about, but Mohamed we do, so we can get him on 8 weeks. Borges gets better in 9 weeks. That's good. Brewer gets better in 12. Kennedy Tavares better in 11. Okay, we have our team now, and yes, I could send them back out on loan to make them better again and just keep improving their potential, but at this point, I think we're kind of good. I think everyone's potential has significantly increased to the point where we're just ready to go. So let's rip rip it. Let's go for it with this team. We do already have some crazy growth, like for this year. Borges is already +2 out of nowhere. Gupta +1, but this Gupta +3 already. It's been like a month. Leo Abate +2 as well. Like the growth is really, really stupidly good with this insane exploit. We're going to be using this team to simulate the year. So all we do now is just look at our youth academy. That's kind of all we can do. Paul Vent. Yeah, he looks good. See if I can make him a center back. But to be honest, I'm kind of happy with the team we have. Now we just do the fun bit. We have our super good youth academy players with super high potential. Now we just simulate, to be honest. I'm going to remove Vent because we have Miranda as backup fullback anyway. Nothing really from Colombia. Nah, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm scouting for at this point. I'm pretty happy. I might just let these scouts go back. I think we simulate out the year. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's simulate out a season and let's see what happens with this team. It's going to be really interesting. I'm not even going to stop in January to do their loans again. I don't think we need to do that anymore. As you can see, actually, some value did dip eventually. Like the value of D'Souza dipped a little bit, so it's a bit of a, it can be a bit of a risky strategy, I suppose. Potential could go up, it could go down. I think it's more likely to go up though. That's why I'm doing it. The whole point of this video. But yeah, this is really interesting. Okay, I don't want to take that risk again. It's better if I just leave them to start for Grimsby and develop their dynamic potential more and more with me. I may as well leave them to develop with us. So let's do that. Let's simulate to the end of the year and let's see what happens. All right, we're at the end of season 2 and we're top of the league with 85 points. So we got promotion in the year 2. I was just thinking while I was simulating, I didn't actually buy any coaches this year, which is definitely a bad thing. Oh, I couldn't have anyway. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel better. Anyway, yeah, this is the team now. Gupta 79, other Gupta 75. Borges was 60 rated when we last saw him. Now he's 64 rated, just creeping up in overall. Machaid 67 rated. He's jumped up a lot this year. That's really good. Okay, we're in a great spot with so many goalkeepers. Okay, yeah, like I don't really know what I do to improve this team. It's really good. Let's check our top scorer. It was Gupta 17 and 8, 16 and 7 for Sagar Gupta. The Gupta brothers combining for what, 33 goals or something like that. 33 goals and 15 assists. That's really good. But actually, yeah, if we look at the overall rating that these guys have increased, +6, +6, +6, +5, +5, +6, like that's more than normal. +5, +6. Normally it's, yeah, there you go. Basanta Rijal only +3. Interesting. He's gonna get better in 3 weeks though, so he'll be +4 by the actual end of the year. But yeah, normally it's +4 and +5, but with the loan strategy, it's +5 and +6. It's better. Adam Gupta +5, +7 for Sagar. Like it is real insane growth. At the age of 19, Gupta is like Premier League standard, no problem at all. Both of them are actually. And we're already guaranteed the League 2 title. Can we wrap it up though with a win? Nope, we lose. Of course we do. That's some BS. But anyway, Newport finishing second. We are top. We are going to League 1. Perfect. I have nothing more to check this season. Let's go to next year. Let's get some more coaches so we can improve that starting 11 because it is pretty good. Okay, into a new season. What coaches can I get? Tell me I can get 4 new. Only 2 new. Okay, I'll put 1 in attack and I'll put 1 in defense probably. Actually, we don't need an attacking coach at all. Our attackers are our best players. So let's go midfield and defense because, you know, Gupta and Gupta are the goats. So let's improve the rest of the team. Okay, actually, how much goalkeeping coaching do I need now with all these goalkeepers? Actually, not that much, even though I have all of these goalkeepers. Could loan them out again. I'm not going to. We're just going to run it back. Let's do development plans. Just get past all these goalkeepers. Jesus. Salim Mahayed gets better in a week, so we'll leave him to get better in a week. I don't know why I'd change him. Juvenal Borges is still 16, gets better in 8 weeks. Bruno Brewer gets better in 8 weeks as well. Tavares gets better in 4. Sorrentino gets better in 18. Playmaker development plan is super OP. Adam Gupta better in 8. Abate also gets better in 8. Sagar Gupta better in 4. Bazanta Rijal gets better in 19 weeks. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go. Also, no important contracts to do. Oh, actually, I do. Didn't even notice this. Yeah, okay. So we do have some contracts to do here. Rijal, we need to do him. We'll also renew Dara Burns' contract just for a laugh. But we don't care about Cameron Gardner. Sorry, Cameron. Okay, good. We're good to go. Let's go and crush this league season. Let's Rikishi slam it. Let's just win. Yeah, win, please. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's go. The pink hair of Gupta should carry us through. Let's simulate to the end of this season and see what happens. Hopefully, we just get promoted again. The beauty of the youth academy. We just simulate at this point. We don't even really need to do anything. How OP can we make this youth academy? Well, pretty OP. We're 3rd already in League 1 in season 3. This is season 3, right? That's insane. And we could get into the automatics, although Plymouth Argyle would need to lose basically every single game. So we need to get quite lucky. But I believe in us. This is the team. Gupta got injured. Achilles strain. Damn. So we've been, okay, Ryan Burns has been playing right wing. That's why we've been struggling probably. Sorry, Ryan. The rest of the team is really good though. We've developed really well. But yeah, big injury like that sucks for potential as well, actually. And he submitted the transfer request. Oh, it's probably contracts and stuff. Yeah, look at this. Everyone wants a new contract. To be fair, I should be able to afford most of it. Although I did just reject that contract for no reason. That was a mistake. Gupta, new deal. Lovely stuff. Okay. I should be able to renegotiate that contract in a little bit. Okay. Gupta is now going to be back with us for 4 months, which sucks. That's honestly probably why we didn't even get promoted this season. Just because we had a player injured. Final game of the season, a win we need and a win we get. Rijal and a Sorrentino brace. Everyone is up like +4, +5 overall, which is pretty good. And we are on 90 points. We won every single single game in April. We only lost one game in March. We didn't lose in February. We lost one game this calendar year. That's how good we really are. Even if we don't get promoted, we're going to be super good. Although, Plymouth, they did lose one game. Let's see how many more they lose. Let's simulate a couple of weeks, but we're probably going to be in the playoffs. Even if we are in the playoffs, though, we might just win it. And we are in the playoffs. Okay, Sheffield Wednesday to play. Plymouth ended up winning the other two games. Okay, great. Let's see what we can do against Sheffield Wednesday. Let's go to the second leg. First leg, though, here we go. We're away from home, and it's a 3-0 win. Jesus Christ. Okay, Galatasaray just won the Champions League. Oh my God. Bit unrealistic, but okay, sure. I suppose it's interesting. Second leg, this is going to be a train thing. We have no Abate, we have no Gupta, and it's no problem at all. The other Gupta scores 2 goals for us. We're into the playoff final, and it's going to be Preston North End. Okay, Preston, a bit of a perennial championship club. Grimsby, not a perennial championship club, but we can definitely do this. Come on. Oh my God, we lost. Are you serious? Okay, it actually doesn't matter. We're going to destroy League One next season anyway. Our team is way too good. That's our first loss since February. That sucks. We're going to have to wait a bit for Gupta to come back. He's available to play in 79 days, so he'll be back with us in like September. I hope his potential doesn't take a hit because of this injury. He should be okay. Okay, we can do Brewer's contract now. There we go, 4-year extension. We can also do Sorrentino's contract, which we will do. Yeah, of our most valuable players, 87.5 million now for Adim Gupta. Honestly, the values fly up really, really quickly. +6 for Sorrentino, playmaker development plan. +3 for Gupta, he got injured. +5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 6 on playmaker. 6 for Mohaid, 73 rated. He seems like the guy for Nets. He seems really, really good. Yeah, we're on a real winner here. This might be the best youth academy team I've ever built. I'm not even kidding. We still have more players in the academy. We can actually promote all of these guys, so let's promote every single one of them. We may as well. Our youth academy is now officially empty. We can put these guys on the bench. So we have Shrestha, we have Mokhtam, and we have Ibanez. None of them start, but they can all go on the bench to help out on the bench or something, I guess. I don't know. Ibanez is actually kind of a winger low-key, but we already have Shrestha for that, so that's not going to happen. Shrestha would actually be pretty good backup while we don't have Gupta, although we do have Burns, so there is that. We do need to fill out the bench as well. We will do that at the start of next season, but for now, let's go to next year and well, let's see what we can do. Okay, so into a new season, we have multiple options with what we want to do to fill out this bench. I could go youth academy, but there's absolutely no point. It would be silly and quite frankly a waste of time. So for the bench, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Desme as our backup goalkeeper, and I'm going to look in free agency for a center back, a full back, and a striker, which is really easy. Go to free agents, set it here, position, and then I'll go 16 to 21. I go really, really young, and then I just scroll straight down. Anyone who looks good, I will take. I'm looking for high overall and also high potential on the bench. The higher the potential, the better they'll get on the bench as well. Tom Clements is actually a pretty good option here, and that will really do. Like, we don't need anybody ridiculous. We just need someone pretty solid for the bench. 70 overall is also pretty good. Here he is, Marco Bustamante. I will scroll though, just in case I can find anyone else. This is 76 rated Nacho Ferreira, 75 rated Paul Pfeiffer. Trying to find someone who can be left back and right back. Don't have any left backs that can play both. You don't even really need it as an alternate position for full backs, to be honest, but it's nice to have anyway. Ivan Contefeu, William Frost, James Lawson, like plenty of options. Let's go with Daniele Romano. Why not? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I could have picked any of those guys. So that's a centre back and a full back, and now we need to find a striker. Scroll, 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 scroll. See who we can find. Anyone here any good? Oh my God, look at this guy. Milos Koziol. Okay, he would actually start for us. He's not going to though. He's going to be on the bench for us, but he looks ridiculous. That's like the best free agent I think I've ever found. That is insane. Oh my God. 97 pace. Ah, oh my God. He looks actually nuts. What the hell? All right, I'm going to sign him up. Oh my God. He walks in the door as the highest rated player on the team. There's also no competition for signing free agents, and they're obviously cheap because, you know, well, they're free agents. There you go. This guy, it's only going to cost me wages, 4.5k, no, 4.8, which is basically nothing. And he's a 75 rated 17-year-old fullback, I think, or centre back actually. I think he's a centre back. The only thing with free agents is they don't tend to have a lot of potential. Like Daniele Romano has like a maximum of 82 potential, so this is why it's great for the bench. Guys with not massive upside, but can just be really, really solid for us. He wants to be crucial. He will sit on the bench. And then Milos Koziol. Let's see what we can do with this guy. 77 million in value for this Polish striker. This might be Lewandowski's regen. Genuinely, I don't know. Crucial 4-year contract. There's no way he should be coming to us. He should be going to play in the Champions League, but we'll take him. I'm going to offer him 50k just to definitely get him. We don't need to offer him that much money, but we're sorted. Milos Koziol, €0. And yeah, Rijal is 74 rated up front. But now we have Koziol. I think I'm just going to sit Koziol on the bench anyway, because I think Rijal has more potential after sending him out on loan a bajillion times. So I think so. Although I could sell Koziol out on loan, low-key. That would be a bit OP. I didn't expect to find a player as good as Koziol in free agency. I expected to find like a 75 rated guy. So now I don't know what to do. But I think we just go with this. I think we go with Koziol on the bench. It's kind of funny. And coaches, we can get 2 more. I can get this 5-star attacking coach, so we will. And we'll try and get a 5-star defensive coach as well if we can find one. 4 stars, okay. We'll take that. And then we do development plans for these players. Okay, we're going to keep Desme, so we'll get him on a development plan. But all of these guys we now don't really care about. Mohamed is good. Sousa better in 60 16 weeks, 13 weeks for Borges. I'm going to put him on wide back. No, I'm not. I was going to say to put him on wide back to increase his stamina, but he's probably fine. Bruno Brewer is good there as well. Tom Clements, get him on a dev plan. Tavares, 20 weeks. Romano, better in 8. Sorrentino, better in 10. Ibanez, better in 14. Pacheco, better in 9. Playmaker development plan is overpowered as hell. Mokhtam, better in 21 weeks. Gupta, better in 10. Shrestha, better in 12 weeks. Gupta, better in 19. Rijal, better in 9. This is so good. Target forward for Milos Kozjol. Yeah, I really like that. He looked insane. Although, actually, no, let me go false 9 to improve his skill move. Let's see what happens with this team. We're going to have a super good bench now. It's going to be really interesting. What they might do is put Rijal there and then put Kozjol up front. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. We'll just simulate the season and find out. Let's see what happens this year. We're going to absolutely dominate this division. Let's go. We're back at the end of the season and we have 103 points. We have won League One. Obviously, we went and just dominated. Best defense, best attack, best team. 56 goal difference is ridiculous. That's really, really good. Grams Betown. This is the team. Kozjol is 87 rated. Rijal is 78. Literally opposites of each other. We'll see which one of them got the most games and stuff. From the strikers, yeah, actually, to be fair, they both played. But Rijal started every game and then Kozjol got substituted on for every game, more or less, other than 7. That's insane. But that's exactly what it was, though. That's exactly what happened. Rijal started every game and then Kozjol got subbed on. Probably for Rijal. That's why Rijal only went a +4 for the year. +6 for Sorrentino. 85 rated for him. Good to see Gupta back as well. 81 rated for him. The rest of the team is like the high 70s. Borges is the lowest rated, but he's also the youngest, so it's to be expected. We're not worried about Borges. We already know his potential is ridiculous. Yeah, top goal scorers are like this. Top assists, Sorrentino and Pacheco from midfield. +6 for both of them. Most valuable players now Gupta. 179 million and a new contract. Excellent. Anyone else? Dara Burns. His contract is expiring next year, but maybe we'll be able to renew him. I don't know. He did submit a transfer request though, so maybe not. But yeah, what to do about Kozjol? Oh, I mean, I could just sell him for like 115 million, but there's no point. Here we go. Leighton Orient to play. 1-0 loss. I don't care. 103 points is enough to win the league, so we're already going up to the championship. Let's go straight to the championship with this team. Let's get promoted immediately again. I'm not waiting around. Let's go. Okay, new season, but you know, I'm not going to change anything. I feel like I should start Kozjol. Am I wasting him on the bench? I am wasting him on the bench, but actually, no, I don't care. I'm not starting him. I don't care. The whole point of this video is to show how we can make a super OP youth academy, so I'm sticking to it. I don't care. We need to improve our attacking coaching. We need to improve our midfield coaching, but that's all we can really do. I'm going to go through and do development plans as well. We probably have contracts. Oh no, it's just one, isn't it? It's just Dara Burns. Okay, we don't really mind about him though. He can go and actually play football somewhere else instead of sitting on the bench. Go past all these goalkeepers. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, that's fine. Tavares gets better in 3 weeks. That's really good. Romano gets better in 1 week. Okay, on the bench. Let's go. Sorrentino, playmaker is so OP. Pacheco, playmaker is so OP. Oh my god, playmaker's actually goated. You gotta subscribe for the playmaker development plan. I don't know what else I can tell you. If the playmaker development plan doesn't give you goosebumps, then quite frankly, I don't really know what will. Okay, Kozjol gets better in 28 weeks. I'm gonna destroy his career. Whoops. Anyway, we're ready to go. Nothing else to do. We just sim out the championship season. Let's crank it out. Let's go to 2030 and see if we can get to the Premier League. Season's over. 2030, 108 points. God damn, bro. That's crazy. 99 goals scored. One more will tip us over the edge. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see what happens. All right. Kozjol's up to a 90 overall. Just chilling on the bench. So was Gupta, to be fair. Pacheco got a red card, but he's 84 rated. Sorrentino is 89 rated. Shout out San Marino. Borges 78 overall. Yeah, he's a bit behind, but he's also younger. So we just need to, you know, leave him. Like, there's not much we can really do about him. Like, he gets better in 22 weeks. We just have to firm it, to be honest. But this team is great. It's so good. The defense does need improving. Like, D'Souza, Borges, Brewer, and Tavares. But we just, like, there's nothing we can do. We can't get any more coaches, even if we really wanted to. So we're just going to have to wait. I'm going to release a bunch of these goalkeepers because they're just annoying me now. We've basically just given them a place to train for the last, like, couple of years. But now they can go. We are going to keep Desme as our backup goalkeeper and Selim Mohammed as our actual goalkeeper. Our highest rated player, 90 rated Gupta, and Kozjol, who's on the bench. But our top goal scorer was Rijal. Let's go. And Kozjol got 7 goals from 35 games. Okay, Sorrentino, 21 and 15. Most assists for him and second most goals. He's really good. He's also our captain, which I think speaks volumes, to be completely honest. Adim Gupta, 14 and 5, 10 and 14 from Mark Pacheco. Team is really good. Team is really good. Mokhtam, 3 goals and 2 assists off the bench. Let's go. How much valuable players now? 268 million. And we have some contracts to renew, so we can do that now. Shrestha and Mokhtam are going to take like prospect deals. So is Ibanez. Desme is also going to take prospects. That's a really good sign. I can give Abate a new deal as well. The more new players I can sign, the better. That works for me. Okay, really good. So we now have 19 players on this team. We have everyone out. We still have Dara Burns just chilling here. Good man, Dara. Okay, this team's good. We're ready to go. We've got 108 points. That's a championship record. The previous record was 106. Can we make it 111 with a win on the final day? No, we don't. But our sentiment was injured. It's probably because of that. Or not injured, but he got sent off. It's all right. We don't really care. 108 points is still really good. Let's roll. Let's go. I'll see you all next season. This team is lovely. We can make it better. And by saying I can make it better, I mean just wait. Give them good development plans and coaches and contracts and just wait. How many coaches can I buy? Oh, 2 more. Let's go. All right, 5-star defensive coach. And yeah, let's go midfield. Let's get this 5-star. Is he 5-star everything? Oh, damn. Stanislav Mozarov. Let's go. And I can't get any more coaches, but that's okay. We're looking good here. Hopefully this will help our defense develop a little bit quicker than it currently is, because right now it's kind of creeping along relatively slowly. Brewer better in 8 weeks. That's pretty good. Clement's better in 99 weeks, which look, it's a while, but it's okay. Fiorentino gets better in 13 weeks on box to box. Yeah, normally gets to like high 80s, low 90s on playmaker, and then we swap him. We need to get him on box to box as well, because we need to improve his stamina so he doesn't get subbed off every game. Same with Ibanez, actually. We need to move him, but he's on the bench, so his development's a little bit weird. We could put Pacheco on deep line playmaker. No, he stays on playmaker. I don't care. Classic 10 for Leo Abate. Mokhtam is fine. Gupta is wide playmaker. Dara Burns is still chilling. He's still here. I don't know how he's still here, to be honest. Gupta, 4 weeks, he gets better. Nice. Koziel, 25 weeks. Okay, poor Koziel. He's sitting on the bench behind someone that he's way better than. He's on international duty for Poland. No one else is on international duty, mainly because, well, other than Brewer, every country, and Chile, although Chile isn't in FC26. Other than Brewer, every country here isn't in the game. Oh, wait, is Egypt? Maybe they are, but they're not in the World Cup or whatever. Maybe it's the European Championships. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally lying. 2030 is a World Cup year, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's just simulate. Let's go to the end of the season. Let's go. First Premier League season. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're back at the end of the year. Third in first year. Let's go. It's banging. That's really, really good. We might be Champions League already. Damn, we had a sucky March. Anyway, yeah, it's 69 points. Nice. That's a good number. 10 losses, but 21 goal difference tells me that we should be there. We deserve to be where we are in the table. It's not a fluke. However, the extra games that come along with the Champions League schedule are going to be tough, but we could be okay. This is the team now. Very, very nice. Developed well. Still waiting for Borges to get good, but he's into the 80s now, finally. He's up 3 ratings this year, and he submitted the transfer request. Okay, great. But he gets better in a week. Okay, so that works. He'll keep developing. Don't worry about it. I would like to look at contracts. We have 18 players now on the books after, I think Dara Burns left, but we have a lot of contracts to renew, so we can do all them. Most of them are going to be very expensive because, you know, they want Premier League contracts because they're now Premier League players. That's kind of how the Premier League works. Actually, Sorrentino doesn't want a contract, and Rijal wants a release clause. We're going to be negotiating that, and he only wants 9.5k. Okay, he's going to be upset with that too quick. I'm going to give him 109.5k because otherwise he's just going to cry to me later. Gupta, 380k a week. I just did his contract. What do you mean? Okay, if I back out and go back in, it should be fixed. Yeah, there we go. Koziel and Sorrentino. I should be able to do their contracts later on. Sorrentino's actually listed for something. He's on the transfer list for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Okay, good. We got good contracts done there. Yeah, we should be able to do Sorrentino and Koziel next year. Worst comes to worst, we can sell Koziel. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 98 pace, 90 shooting. Jesus. Koziel's the greatest footballer of all time, and he's just on the bench because he's not part of the video. I didn't expect to find a player like Koziel. A win gets us Champions League football anyway, and it's a draw. It's probably enough. Hugo Ekitike now playing for Newcastle. He almost went to Newcastle, didn't he? That would have been a good signing. 3rd in the league. 17 points is enough for Champions League football. That's exceptional. And we're going to the Champions League. We're going to be playing Champions League football. Brilliant. And the top goal scorer was Gupta, 29 and 10. By far the top goal scorer. He got 25 in the Prem. That's really good. All of our top 3 goal scorers were from Bhutan. The most assists for Gupta, and then Pacheco. Sorrentino with 3 assists of his own as well. Our goalkeeper kept 9 clean sheets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like a 1/6 of the games. Or sorry, a quarter of the games almost. That's pretty decent. That Borges up to an 82. Lovely. We are good to go. The beauty of the youth academy rebuild. We just go year on year and just get better and better without even doing anything. Let's go next season. Grimsbytun. All right, we're back. Sorry, this video is starting to devolve. Anyway, I don't care. You're this far in. Sunk cost fallacy. You're stuck with me now. You're not going to click off now. 2 coaches to buy. Give me a 5-star attacking coach. Give me a 5-star defensive coach if I can get one. Only 4-star, but I can get 5-star attacking, so I might just get another one. Screw it. I make the rules. Let's go. Let's become absolutely freaking goated. I can give Clement a new contract, I guess. I don't know. No one else wants a new deal though, but yeah, I should be able to get Sorrentino and Koziel done in like November, December. I'll do that myself. It's boring. Other players to do, well, you know, development plans. The development plans are important. Got to get them in as well. 17 weeks for Borges, for Brewer, 7 weeks Clement, 38 weeks. All right. Daniele Romano, 77 weeks for him. Sorrentino's still better on box to box, so I'll leave him on box to box. We can move Ibanez back, which is, you know, what I thought would happen. Pacheco is now box to box as well. 22 weeks on that, with 32 for playmaker. So I'll put him on box to box. 16 weeks winger Gupta, lovely. 19 weeks Shrestha. I mean, he's on the bench, so you know, who really cares? Rajal gets better in 17 weeks. The goat Koziel gets better in 90. Damn, he's maxed out at 91 rated. Bro fell off. Anyway, I'll do his contract and Sorrentino's contracts in November, December. Let's simulate out the season with this team. We're in the Champions League this year. We could be really, really good. I'm serious. We could do really, really well in the Champions League. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the end of the year. It's very exciting. Okay, Premier League Season 2 is wrapped up and we are second and we have a chance at the title. Final day of the season. Liverpool are top. We actually have better goal difference, which tells me maybe we should be top instead. We're a little bit unlucky, but anyway, we can still do this. They have to play Wolves and we have to play Ipswich. Where are they? Ipswich are 16th, Wolves are 18th. Okay, so we're probably screwed. That's okay. This is the Grimsby team. It's really, really good. Yeah, this is a really, really good team. I was able to see Sorrentino and Kozjal's contracts as well, so we got them sorted. Bored's up to an 85. We're looking really, really pretty. Gupta up to a 94. He's now the best player in the world, probably, or one of the best wingers in the world. Absolutely. Top goal scorer, Rijal up front, 27-2, 13-8 for Gupta, 11-10 for Adim Gupta. How did we do in the Champions League, though? Actually, before we do that, most valuable player, Adim Gupta, 272. Do have some contracts to do. Daniele Romano won't renew, but we should be able to get him. And look, if we can't, we'll just get someone from free agency. How do we do in the Champions League? Liverpool are in the Champions League final. Oh my god, that is wild. We came 26th in the group phase and we got knocked out in the group phase. That is crazy. Whoa. So Liverpool have won the Premier League. They're in the Champions League final. They didn't win anything else. Okay, so they can do a Premier League and Champions League double unless they draw or lose on the final day and we win. Ipswich to play. We can only control our own game and we do win it 2-1. Gupta with a brace, or one of the Guptas scored and the other one scored. I don't know because they're brothers, you know, same last name. Did we win the Premier League? Yeah! Oh my god, we did! Liverpool, what did they do? They lost. Wolves, by the grace of God, somehow beat Liverpool and we won the Premier League. Nice. Okay, so that's Premier League done, ticked off. Now it's time for the Champions League, the bigger, more difficult tournament. We didn't even get into the group phase this time around. Let's see if we can, you know, at least do better next time. Let's go. Okay, new season. That means new coaches. Let's get a guy for the midfield and we'll get a guy for the defense as well. Lovely stuff. I kind of like another goalkeeper coach if I can afford to get one. I think Mahid's kind of maxed out here at what is he at now? 92 overall. Okay, he's fine. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah, contracts Desme and Romano. Neither want to renew. Okay, well, we can just get free agents next year. We do have all these roles that I could apply, but I don't think they actually make a difference to simulation, so I'm just not going to bother. Brewer gets better in 9 weeks. Borges gets better in also 9 weeks, by the way. Sorrentino still box-to-box best for him. He could go holding, but we're going to keep him on box-to-box for that stamina. Pacheco, we're going to be keeping him. Oh, no, we'll go playmaker for him instead because they're even, and if they're even, then I'm going with playmaker. 11 weeks for Adim Gupta. He's going to keep getting better. His brother with the pink hair, 8 weeks. Rijal, 18 weeks. Kozjal gets better in 22 weeks and we're good to go. Okay, let's simulate. Here we go. I expect to be in at least the Champions League quarterfinal this year. So let's stop the simulation in April and see if we're there. Okay, we are back and we are in the Champions League quarterfinal against Liverpool. We took them down in the Premier League last year. Can we take them down in the Champions League this time? Let's go. We're knocked out in the FA Cup by Arsenal. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It should, you know, give us a little bit more time to rest between games. First leg against Liverpool is a 2-0 win. Nice. Now let's go. Second leg away at Anfield. No tougher place to go on a European night. Can we get away with it? This is the team that we have, though. It's all 90 rated apart from Borghaus at the back. So it's a really, really good team now. Let's see if it's enough to get past Liverpool. It's a 1-1 draw. Beautiful stuff. We're heading to a Champions League semi-final for the first time. Barcelona knock out Porto. We're not sure about the other ties just yet, but we can simulate a day and find out. And it's going to be Barcelona. Okay, let's go. We play Liverpool again and we beat them in the league as well. Oh man, poor Liverpool. That's rough. First leg against Barcelona at home for Grimsby. 2-1 loss. Yikes. Let's see if we can clutch up the comeback. Here we go. Away at the new camp. Oh boy. I feel like we clutch up the new camp. I feel like we clutch up very often. We make the comeback very often. See if we can make the comeback this time again. Barcelona to beat. Semis against Barcelona. We get knocked out 4-3. Damn it. Okay. No clutch recovery for us in the Champions League. It's a pretty easy final as well. Napoli or Club Brugge. Second in the Premier League just behind Liverpool. See if we can beat them again. Let's go to the final day. We won our last 2 league games and we are top of the league by 4 points. We win the league over Liverpool again. They bottled it again. Come on, the mighty Grimsby. This is insane. Okay. Top goal scorer got 40 goals. Adim Gupta, 34-5 for Rijal, 16-18 for Sagar Gupta. We've also lost Daniele Romano and Desme. Romano to Bournemouth and Desme to KV Mechelen. We've got other contracts to renew here as well, so we will. But I can get free agents to replace their spots on the bench next season. It shouldn't be an issue. The team is so good. I expect to win the Champions League next year. Didn't quite win it this year, of course, but we won it. You know, we're going to win it next year. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Let's see if we can beat Ipswich to end the season well. It's a 3-2 win. Lovely stuff. How many points is that for us? 83. It is 83 points. Okay. Let's go. Let's go straight to next season. Let's not hang around. Let's see what we can do. Okay. We lost a goalkeeper and a fullback to free agency or to other clubs. So we're going to find a free agent to replace him. And Pal Badea works as a backup goalkeeper. We don't need to look for the best possible player we can find. We literally just need Anyone will do, literally. Any gold card. Oh my god, look at this guy. Victor Preste. Yeah, perfect. Victor Preste. His name probably Prestes. Paul Badea, Victor Prestes. We'll sign these guys both up. Okay, made those signings. So Prestes goes there, Badea goes there, and then we have Boan Meza. It's just random players. Meza means table in Spanish as well. So this guy's name is literally table. Anyway, we're ready to go. Team is super good. I don't expect that we're going to have any issues. Mokhtar and Shrestha's contracts are expiring, but we don't really care. They were youth academy players with super high potential, but they just didn't play. Not really through any fault of their own either. There was just better players in the starting team already, unfortunately for them. Okay, beautiful stuff. We're good to go. Don't even want to look at development plans. I just want to look at a Champions League trophy. Let's see if we can win one. We're back in the Champions League quarterfinal against Juventus. Let's sim to the second leg, which means we're going to go straight past the first leg. Here we go. Away in Turin. Can we get a win? 2-0. Oh my god, nice. Let's see if we can just, you know, get over the line at home here. 2-2 draw. Beautiful stuff. We at a canter get past Juventus and head to a Champions League semi-final against maybe Sporting, because they knocked out Real Madrid, and it is Sporting. Oh my god. Okay, that seems easy on paper, but they did knock out Real Madrid, so you know, I don't want to jump to conclusions. We're gonna win here against Sunderland. We're the league leaders in the Premier League as well. Right, here we go. Come on, can we get a win against Sporting? 4-1 in the first leg. Dios mío, eh? Oh my god, that's really good. Is there even a point in manually simming this game? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for fun. This is the team, by the way, all 90 rated or above now. This is just so overpowered. What a youth academy run. What a youth academy run. 2-0 win, 6-1 in aggregate. It's a Rajal brace. We're heading to the Champions League final against one of Liverpool or Inter Milan. If you give us Liverpool, it is a free win for us. Just fair warning, it would be a free win. Okay, it is Inter Milan. Okay, fun. Top of the Premier League by what, 18 points. Let's go straight to the Champions League final and then do a bit of a season recap. So we absolutely crushed the Premier League. We go undefeated in the Premier League. Ooh, let's go. 0 losses. That is crazy. Very rare that I do that. That's so cool. Let's go. 52 goal difference is wild. We also win the Community Shield. Don't know if you count that as a treble. Man City won both of the domestic cups here in England, and we're in the Champions League final against Lombardia. An undefeated Premier League season plus a Champions League final. The mighty Grimsby. This is the team. The bench really helps with undefeated seasons, so shout out the bench, I guess, as well. Shout out Kojiol, poor fella. Bro doesn't really realize that he's one of the best footballers in the world, probably. We have a rake of contracts to do, including Shrestha, which we will do. Mokhtar is gonna be gone. He's going to Cardiff City. Enjoy. Spread your wings, my Bhutanese saint. Was he our top scorer? No. It's Basanta Rajal, 43-4, 38-15 for Adim Gupta, and his Sagar, his brother, 21-15. The rest looks like that. It's really good. In terms of financial value, 281.5 million for Adim Gupta. If we were to put him on the transfer list, he'd probably go for about 400 million, probably about that, 350, 400 million. Our entire attack is worth more than $1 billion. Our entire midfield is worth more than $1 billion. Our entire defense is worth more than $1 billion. Champions League final time in the Stadion Olympic. It is Grimsby versus Inter Milan. Let's play the highlights and let's get over the line. I expect to be able to. Using FC26's very own glitches and exploits, we have found our way into the best youth academy possible. We have Ballon d'Or winners, and we have the best players and the best team in the world. We just have to prove it. This is the Champions League final against Inter Milan. We are the best team in the world, and this is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. From the lone glitch and exploit to a rake of other things, we have the best youth academy in the world. Here we go. Immediately, it's a long ball to Gupta. Oh, doesn't win the header over Bastoni. Can he win the second? No, damn it. It's another long ball to Gupta. He's gonna head it down. Oh, let's go, Gupta. Now it's the other Gupta. Then back to his brother, the pink-haired Gupta. Oh, he's got a good play style here. Maybe I can run around the defense here. Literally around the defense. No, okay, it's not gonna happen. Great pass though into Abate. Abate holding tight for San Marino. Chip it up to Tavares for no reason. Can I swing it into the box here? No, not really. Can I play it in behind here though? Brilliant football. Sorrentino, extra pass. That is a world-class goal from a world-class youth academy. That was actually beautiful. Finished off by Basanta Rijal, our fox in the box, but we had several players involved in that slick move. That was beautiful. Gupta's through again here. It's Gupta! Ooh! I kind of wanted to just hit that on the volley just to see what would happen. Here comes Inter. We can stand tall against them though. We can stand tall. We gotta have a big save here from the keeper. Oh my god, I hit the crossbar, but we're good. We can actually get a counter-attack going here. Oh my god, they hit the crossbar. I can't believe it. But Gupta's on the break. Can we get forward? Come on, come on! Get away from the man, Rajal! Yes! Oh, he chopped him down! Ref! What an absolute joke. Okay, just play it short. I don't want to mess around here with free kicks too much. Okay, here we go. Gupta might be one-on-one with Bastoni. It's Gupta! Ooh! What a finish. It's 2-0. Gupta with the goal. Let's go. They hit the crossbar at one end. We score at the other end to make it 2-0. And it's only the 17th minute. Oh my God. And we can break again. Pacheco. Abate. Can I get in behind? Oh, I'm going up to Gupta. Can I swing it back? Beautiful play. One more pass. Maybe back to the center mid? No, it's not going to happen. But we can play like this. Look at this. Beautiful football. Oh, that's got to be a foul. How is that not a foul? That was like a rugby tackle. Okay, it's the 50th minute. We got to defend this. Right, come on. I invested in a good defense for a reason. We got to make it good here. D'Souza versus Rio Ngamoa. Here we go. D'Souza, let's go. Mikey Moore on that left wing as well. Can we defend them though? Strikens. Oh my God, bodied them. But let's go. Can we counter? Oh, come on. Sorrentino, we're going to whip this into the box. See if we can get a goal here with Brewer. But they're just going to head it away. Can we win this? No. Pacheco on the break. Can we get the ball into our main man? Beautiful back heel back to Pacheco. Can I get it into the box? Maybe. It's Rijal. Oh my God, that bicycle kick would have been nuts. But it doesn't matter. We win 2-0 over Inter Milan. We are Champions League winners. We have done it. The world's best youth academy using glitches and tricks and hacks and whatever gimmick we can pull. We are Champions League winners with the best young team in the world. Just to note, if I wanted to continue this save, I could. These guys are like 25, 26 years old, 24, 23 for Borges. Like, they still have like 6 or 7 years left of their prime. But, you know, we don't need to worry about that right now. I'm going to leave the save right here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Leave me a like. I'm trying to hit 100k. Leave us comments and I will reply. Click this video next. It's tailored for your taste. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you all next time.